welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and if you're new here, remember to subscribe and to give this video a thumb up. Many months ago, when I was still blonde with very long hair, I got really fed up with my Apple Watch and I decided to switch to Team Fitbit. Why was I fed up with my Apple Watch? I'm gonna tell you in a little bit. But before, let's proceed with the unboxing. I just got the Fitbit Charge 4 from MediaMarkt for 149 Swiss francs. So now let's open it. This is, as you see, the box. Here there is a little piece of tape to open it. So this is it. This is what you get when you unbox it. I chose the color blue. Let me check what is exactly the name of it. Storm Blue Classic Band. Inside we see that there is the Fitbit here. I think this is the small size strap. Here, if we open it, we have a welcome card. Then we have the L size strap. You have both an L and a S stripe. And here we have the cable cord to charge it, and here the instructions. Here, this is the normal USB. I think, oh no, this is the charger, which is actually a little bit different this time. So this is actually the charger of the Fitbit. Funny one. Let's open it. Very nice color, this blue one. So here we have the Fitbit. It's actually very nice, the blue strap. I really like it. That's why I chose blue more than black. So this is now the Fitbit. Is actually, it looks very nice. It looks very subtle. Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, I really like it. Let's try to connect it. I have attached the Fitbit to the power to charge it. I have my Fitbit app ready. Set up a device and then you choose charge 4. You just follow the instruction. It's actually quite nice. Connecting to tracker, so it just beeped. Now it gives me a code on the Fitbit which I have to insert in my phone, and now it's connected to the Fitbit. It's important, you need to charge it. While you charge it, you can set it up, and during the setup it needs to be connected to the power. Would you like to pair your device? Okay, we need to do the update now. You have track activity, exercise with heart rate and GPS, sleep tracking and score, notification at a glance, pay from your wrist, and stylish clock faces. So actually quite nice. I really like it. Let's see how it will be. I think right now it's pairing up. Yep, right now it's charging. You see that there is this line. We just wait. I know that this unboxing really didn't fit in the video, but because I actually shot that clip, I wanted to put it somewhere. But let's start from the beginning. My very first fitness tracker has been this. This is the Fitbit Flex 2, and I bought it because my colleagues at work bought the exact same fitness tracker, and at that time we were actually walking a lot during our lunch break. She told me about these things of counting the steps and reaching 10,000 steps per day, and I was blown away. I wanted to do that too. That's why I went to MediaMarkt and I bought this, my very first fitness tracker. I love this thing, but the only problem is that, as you see, it doesn't have a screw screen, so it's more a bracelet than a watch. For this reason, at one point I decided to upgrade my Fitbit and to buy a Fitbit Versa. I don't have my Fitbit Versa anymore, so I will just put a picture of it. I love that thing because it was a watch, but I could also track my steps. This doesn't actually track the floors that you climb, while the Fitbit Versa did, so it was for me a very big upgrade. I love that thing. But at one point I received an Apple Watch and I also love that thing too. But I didn't really need 2 fitness trackers. That's why I decided to sell my Fitbit Versa. I used my Apple Watch for a year, I would say. At the beginning I was completely in love with it because first of all it's an Apple product and I am an Apple fan, and then because it was really the Fitbit Versa but a little bit better. But with the passing of the time, especially when you travel, the Apple Watch is really a pain in the neck. Why? Because it have to be charged every 1.5 days. Or like if you use it properly every single day, so you always have to have the charger of the Apple Watch with you. And as much as I love tracking my fitness, I really hate having to charge that thing every other day. That's why at one point I said, enough, I'm gonna buy myself a new Fitbit. And I decided to buy myself a Fitbit Charge 4. Right now, I really love this thing and I wouldn't really go back to an Apple Watch. Why? Well, these are my 3 reasons. Reason number 1, the battery. These things last for 6-7 days. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. When I go away for a weekend or even a long weekend from Friday to Monday, I don't have to bring an extra charger for the Fitbit. You really don't have to remember to take this thing off because it's waterproof, so you can shower with it in the evening. You can keep it when going to bed because it's very sleek. It doesn't bother me at all and it can track my sleep too, which the Apple Watch cannot do. And really the battery life of this thing is worth every cent. The second reason why I love this thing is that when I go for a walk or when I go for a run, I don't have actually to remember to turn the sport app on. There is definitely an exercise app which you can turn it on when you start exercising, but even if you don't turn it on, the Fitbit actually recognizes the exercise by himself. So you have every values, how much you trained, how many calories, the heart rate. You just don't have the total kilometers. So if you really want to see how many kilometers you run or you walk, you need to turn on the fitness app. But sometimes when I go for a walk, I really don't remember to turn on the fitness app. The Fitbit recognizes the exercise automatically while the Apple Watch doesn't do it. At one point it tells you, oh, it seems that you're walking outside. Oh, it seems that you're training. Do you want to turn it on? But it's actually not as good as the Fitbit tracking the exercise from the beginning by itself. The third reason why I love this thing is that actually you can combine different Fitbit products because everything connects to the Fitbit app. What do I mean? If I go running, this thing is perfect because I see the time, I see how much am I exercising, I see if there are any notifications, it's perfect. But let's say, for example, I want to play basketball. I'm really scared of breaking the screen, so I wouldn't really use this or wear this when I was playing basketball. But if I still want to track my fitness, what do? I simply use this. This thing is amazing because it's very small and there is no screen. It's made of plastic, so you can't really break anything. I use this when I play basketball or when I play frisbee or every time that I do some kind of sport activity when I'm really scared to break the screen. While with the Apple Watch you really don't have anything similar, so you just can wear your watch. I know that some people use the watch anyway and they put like something on top so that they don't break the screen, but this thing, or I mean the Apple Watch, is also very bulky too, so it's really not the same as wearing these. This basically counts as a bracelet, so it's perfect when you do something a little bit more dangerous, let's say. In general, I absolutely love Fitbit. I think that they have great products, and I actually really prefer it compared to the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is a great sport watch. You have a lot of apps that you don't have on this thing, but really, what kind of app do you really need in your everyday life, or really when you do some sport you don't need much? Actually, like wearing a Fitbit also in my everyday life, because first of all, this thing is actually a watch, so I can see the time, and second, for the calls. My phone is never with me, so when someone is calling me, the phone is always on silent, and so I basically never answer the phone. While with this thing, I receive the notifications directly on my watch, so I can see immediately if someone is trying to call me and pick it up straight away. The only thing in which the Apple Watch is actually slightly better is that the Apple Watch also connects to WhatsApp, so I can receive the WhatsApp notification, which in my life are basically 90% of the notifications, while on the Fitbit I only receive notifications for phone calls and for SMS. So if you're pondering the idea whether to buy a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, I made this video just to give you my input and my opinion. Maybe there are some things on the Fitbit that doesn't really interest you and you prefer the Apple Watch because it's more a smartwatch, so you prefer to have a smartwatch. In general, for fitness, I really think that the Fitbit is a little bit better than the Apple Watch. I actually never tried any other sport watch or fitness tracker or smartwatch, so if you have tried any other brand, just let me know in the comment box below what you think, what is your favorite brand, what you would suggest. I'm really curious to know your opinion and your experience. As I said before, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumb up, and see you in my next video. Bye!